Okay, so how do I constantly just run out of steak? I don't get it. How am I always out of steak? Yeah, as much as I want to give the staff a try, I'm gonna need some more food. As much as I really want to go do anything, I need to get some food, and okay, since I just recently started playing, my soul power actually has to charge up. Yeah, like by default, your soul power starts at 0 when you just start playing. So that has to warm up actually. Okay, I'm gonna bother using this until just later in the stream. I'll just use the wheat for now. It's fine. But that doesn't really fix my problem with food. I'm still gonna need some. Even then, how much did I just get? I'll still probably need more than that. 50. That'll do for now. And I still have to cook it all again, of course. Even though I have a candle fire sword which sets stuff on fire, it doesn't actually make the meat from the cows drop cooked for some reason. So I still have to actually cook it. Okay, I just got another gardener. Alright then. Oh, sweaty, hi there. So yeah, I do need a bit more food. And I might also want to take a bit more durability from my helmet, just to be on the safe side. I definitely want to see how Vanacorn's gonna go. Worst case scenario, I have to just bail out on the fight and waste a bunch of petals, and then just simply gather some more at a later time. Yeah, worst case scenario, I just bail out and then have to replace my red, green, and purple petals. Just for making a trail through the floral castle once I find the right path in it. I'll bring these blocks for making a trail in the castle that's going to be like a maze of sorts. That would be like so I don't get lost. Alright, so I guess this will do for now, in terms of my inventory. And I just realized I was about to walk in there with like one piece of steak. That would honestly not be a very good idea. Not a good idea to do that, so let's not do that. Wait, why am I going west? What am I doing? Why'd I go west all of a sudden? I don't know. Probably should have just brought a boat here now that I think about it. I didn't think there'd be this much water. So yeah, why did I just have to go west? Now I gotta go back. I gotta go back east. And I don't have depth strider on these boots. These ones don't have depth strider anyways. I did have some on previous pairs of boots, but those either just fell apart or came really close to falling apart. So since I don't have like any form of depth strider and didn't even think to bring a boat, it'll probably just be faster to use ender pearls to just teleport around a bit. I mean, I still do have like plenty to spare from all this mining I recently did, so I'm gonna have plenty. And even if I do run out, I can easily just get more. Right, so that's the Flora Castle. Now we need to just get inside it. Now I have to find the way in. And I think I see it. I think I see it right over here, the way in. So yeah, this is the place. Okay, that's not actually inside it. Just realized it might be a good idea to wear these, just for the sake of wandering inside the castle. Really didn't think I'd have to do a bit of mining here. But I guess we will just do some mining in this castle. Now, I don't quite know where in the castle we are at this point. Oh, nice. I just found 4 repair dust in this one chest alone. Okay, then. But now I gotta just double back. Probably should just do this, perhaps, a double back. Probably should have just done that sooner. Okay, I think this is the staircase up the castle to the 2nd floor, right? Yeah, well, with all these blocks to mine out, it's just making this whole castle a little bit more confusing. Having all these blocks to mine out. Just making things a bit more confusing for me, actually. Alright, another loot chest, but nothing actually I want to take from it this time. Alright, so clearly I don't go here. Alright, so it looks like that's also a dead end to me. Alright, what about in here? We'll see if this is going to be the right way. Alright, my projectiles are actually missing outright. Also doesn't help I have like no room to maneuver in here whatsoever. Yeah, just like half my projectiles simply just outright missed. Alright, nothing in there. Nothing I actually want to keep that as. More blocks to just dig through. Or mine, or whatever. Just more blocks I have to break. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the right way through. Just gonna mark it as such. I'm guessing all these castles generate the same, right? So, pretty much the 2nd floor you always have to go to your left, because it's always the same path every time, right? At least I'm guessing that's the case. I'm guessing it's always like the exact same maze layout every time for each floral castle, right? Yeah, that would be pretty impressive and mind-boggling if that could actually happen. So it's not always the same maze layout. So you only have to really figure it out once, and then you would pretty much just memorize the exact set of paths you have to take to get to the top floor. Yeah, no, there's a little loop here on this third floor. Okay, now I'm just going in circles, and I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to go in circles. Well, it looks like I'm still heading in circles. To some extent, yep. Still just running around in circles, and I don't like doing this. Okay, how did water get up here? How's there water up here even? I don't get it. Right, nothing back here, clearly. A loot chest with just carrots in it, among other things. Right, nothing here for me whatsoever. Didn't really think I'd see anything back there anyways. Okay, I found the right way through this floor at least. I'm guessing that gold coin was just from simply mining all this stone, right? Guessing it probably just ended up with that through foraging, most likely. Okay, so it's clearly not this way. So that's definitely the right path then. Well, that's not it. Okay, I guess there was actually something up here. Didn't actually remember that being the case. Yeah, just so it's going to be easier to find my way back through this castle if I have to make a second trip here for anything. Probably should have actually gotten the shovel out by this point. But I've probably already broken most of these blocks anyway, so I guess it won't be too much of a point at this rate. Well then, I guess let's try and do the fight now and see how it goes. I'll probably just give Vinacorn a shot straight away and see how it ends up going. See if I have, like, just any luck with this at all. And I'll definitely want to keep Rosenon somewhere in the hotbar in case I need a quick escape. In case it really goes that badly for me, and I need an escape. Right now I can barely see anything unless I just place a bunch of torches down. And even then it'll still be a bit dark in here unless I just place down even more torches. But I suppose that's still better than before. I think I'm probably going to need it, most likely. Worst case scenario, just come back here with an even better weapon. And simply just waste all those petals. Yeah, worst case scenario, just return here later. Alright, where's the boss? Okay, that's probably gotta be it. It's doing its nice growing animation. And there's the boss. Okay, already a melee immune minion. Alright, Caillou Staff, please come through for me. Okay, now I'm in a corner. Bigger hitbox than his minions, probably. Probably would have. Yeah, hopefully I can just run around. Okay, now they got me in a corner. I don't like being in a corner. This is what I was actually dreading. I was absolutely dreading being stuck in a corner. Okay, now there's all these green flowers that are melee immune, simply. They keep trying to get me stuck in corners, too, so that also doesn't help my case. I mean, if I can at least hit Vinacorn and kill him, then it'll stop spawning more minions, but that's not going to be an easy thing to do, sadly. Sadly, I know that won't be so easy. Okay, they're pushing me back in the corner. They're pushing me back in. I gotta get away, but they keep throwing me back in. Yeah, especially since I can't kill the green ones with melee. I'm actually cornered in the corner again. I can't get out. And by the time I'm out, I'm just ready to get pushed right back in. Yeah, by the time I'm out of the corner, I just get thrown back in. It's like simply almost impossible to avoid. Okay, now I'm down in this corner. And if I lose an armor piece, I'm probably going to be in deep trouble. Back in the corner. Back in the corner trying to get out. Back in the corner again! I'm literally back in there again. Back again in the corner. I have to just know what my durability on my armor is. I have to know. I can't even tell where the boss is in all this. I got him to, like, what, not even half health yet? And half the time I just get thrown in corners and can't escape. Literally just consists of me getting thrown in corners half the time here now. Oh, right, this is a corner too. Yeah, that's also a corner. Right now I'm kind of just stuck here. But so are they. Yeah, now I'm kind of just stuck in this little corner here, unable to actually get to where the boss is. Kind of unable to do anything. Yeah. No, I can't teleport through. These guys just blocking the way in. Yeah, they literally have me locked out of Vinocorn's room. I'm literally just locked out of his room. I cannot get in. Okay, I'm in, but no, I'm not in. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to book it. They're giving me no choice. I'm not being given any oh, wait, what? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to book it on this one. Yeah, I got the boss to, like, half health, but I simply can't get back in the room. I can't get in. I cannot get back in to continue the fight. I just can't get in. I cannot get in. I quite simply can't get in. So I gotta just leave. I got him down to, like, not even half health, but got him pretty close to half. I mean, it was certainly a good try, but I have to find an even better area of effect weapon. Phantom Staff just isn't really gonna do it. Sure, I can hit multiple targets, but they have to be in a line, and I just don't know how I'm going to make that happen. Don't know how I'm going to make multiple targets all stand in the line when they all just do whatever they want. Oh, another blue petal. Don't really need the blue ones. I have, like, I don't know, 5 petals to spare already? I already have 5 to spare now, don't I? So I definitely have to get an even better weapon suited to that fight. Otherwise, it's just simply not gonna go. It's just simply not gonna work out. Tried to force my way back into the room with all those minions, but it just wasn't gonna happen. Pretty much had that small tunnel completely and utterly blocked off. So I gotta just book it. Yeah, there's gotta be a better weapon for this. And I also did check concussion staff, it doesn't actually damage you. I mean, it would not make sense if your own staff's explosions harmed you. So it doesn't do that. But that would be another boss I'd have to go through to get the staff. And even then, I might be fighting that boss multiple times for it. I didn't think it was going to actually damage you anyways in the first place. Because that just wouldn't make any sense now that I think about it. Okay. Well, there's another green petal. Nice. Just got that back. Okay, I can just stop taking so many hits, ideally. If I could just stop taking hits all the time, that would be great. Right, what's that? Never did remember to turn this back up to 100% when I left the Haunted Castle. I mean, I definitely want to be able to hear those footsteps louder. I don't think that would be too hard to get my hands on. Then again, I need something that deals like a lot more damage to pretty much everything, not just like a bit of it. Right, so I'm gonna double check to see where all the petals come from. Exactly which enemies drop what petals. I know red comes from Archvine. Also Vinacorn and Pot Plant, but wouldn't make sense to just really go after the Archvines for it. So let me quickly see the other ones. So red is Archvine, I know. And if they don't have too much health, then that could actually be a valid option. Flower face dropping blue petals. That's what I thought. Only flower face is dropping them, and of course Vinacorn. Archvines would also be my best bet since Pot Plants I still can't kill because my hunter level's high enough and the Sunny's somewhat rare. So Archvines for green petals. Flower face is dropping purple petals. And orange being dropped by the carrots. Yeah, so I suppose that all makes sense. Perhaps full Battleborn for attack speed increases. If I want to use melee, that is, then I could opt for that. Well, I could... I'm not too worried about fighting the boss, so... I want to more or less just see how some of the other boss fights are going to go that aren't going to be so easy. I'm probably going to be focusing more on the boss fights that aren't just, like, so much like freebies. Or at least very easy. Compared to, like, some of the harder ones. I'd probably rather just focus on the boss fights that are going to be more difficult to get through. And I know that Shireland's boss should be, like, much more difficult than it actually is, but it's really not. Alright, so what was I doing again? Okay, I was going to repair my entire armor set, that's what I was doing. Oh, right. Not quite sure why I'm just forgetting what to do entirely. Oh, I also have to make a new helmet at this point. Because I just lost the old one. Lost the old one, so I gotta make a new one. But thankfully that won't be a problem. I'm gonna repair that too, of course. Alright, metal tub. And that too. Fungal teas have far better regeneration than golden apples and also give brief resistance. Sounds interesting. If I end up actually needing that for some boss fight. I guess if I end up needing that, that's an option. And I'll repair these as well. Then I just have to simply craft that new helmet. And then I also start getting it enchanted as well. I'll probably just enchant it with the infusion skill at this rate. Even then, still, I might need some more glass sometime soon. I mean, eventually I will just run out. And now I need to just re-enchant this helmet real quick. I think I'll probably enchant these while I'm at it. Just realized that would also be a pretty good idea. I'll need more redstone for that though, clearly. Well, I still have 4 pieces of glass, but that's gonna run out pretty much in no time now. Might as well enchant these too, since eventually I will be using them. And then I'll put Unbreaking 3 on the other armor pieces as well while we're at it. And there we go. And I'll still have these saved for later. Once the occasion comes up where I just simply want explosion resistance, I'll have those ready. Okay, even right now I still have quite a few Gardencia tokens I'm probably going to want to get rid of, so I'll probably just go and dump all these right now that I think about it. I should probably just try and dump them. I could also go dump off these tokens while we're at it. I mean, I definitely want to just get rid of some for sure now. And I'll probably also get rid of these too while we're at it. Okay, I still had a stack of Deeplands tokens there. Well, not a whole stack, but at least most of one. And I still have, like, random piles of tokens just lying around. Then I have all these ones. So I'm looking at my notes again just so I know where I have to go to. So I mainly gotta go south for my... It's mainly south I gotta go in for my Lotto Man. So the coordinates are x36, z526. Those are pretty much the closest Lotto Man coordinates I found. So that's where I'm going. I'm just gonna now pass by that floral castle from earlier. Gonna pass by that Floral Castle where I attempted to fight Vinicorn, but had to just bail before I got him to half health. Alright, so that's one of the Lotto men right there. So I'm trying to remember which one's the right one. As in, which one did I already do trading with? I'm gonna guess it's this one first, we'll have to see. It was probably this guy. I mean, I did place these wooden planks here for a reason. Since two of them spawn right next to each other, and just so I could differentiate the two. Alright then, treasure boxes it is then. I guess I'll be buying like 27 of them, that's fine. I have to take my box back and just get back down from here. And now I gotta just start sailing back. Well, okay then. Okay, another green petal. I need a red one, though. I have to get a red one to drop. Green one's not really going to do anything for me. Unless I have to fight. Unless I just fail to fight Vinacorn successfully a second time. Unless I fail to kill the boss a second time, then another green petal's not going to really do anything. I just want to kill like 2 enemies here, but I literally can't do that right now. There we go. Oh, another floral upgrade kit. And an orange petal. Am I looking for more petals, Andrew? Yeah. Eventually I will need them if I want to try Vinacorn again. I will have to get those eventually, but I'm not even going to go and do the boss fight again, like, as soon as I get more petals. I would wait on that. I'd wait until I get an even better sort of crowd control weapon to fight Vinacorn again. But I know for a fact eventually I will need more petals. Just got, like, more petals in the colors I already have, though. And eventually I'll just crack these open. Hopefully I'll get more repair dust out of these, of course, because I'm going to need that sooner or later. Had, like, what, at least 40 repair dust at one point, and now I'm starting to run short on it. And now I can say finally I'm running low on repair dust. Oh, 10 floor upgrade kits, and that's probably only going to be more. I'll probably only get at least like a couple more by the time I can just fight Vinacorn again. Then again, there's also this box of shulkers of Abyss tokens I can get rid of too. Also that box full of Abyss tokens I can also just dump. So I will probably want to do that too, most likely. Well, whatever I simply can get done this stream. I have a bunch of tokens I have to just run quickly. I have to get rid of tokens too. So I guess some of this stream is just going to be token running. See, I had more of those tokens to get rid of. And even then I still have to go through all the trades here, it looks like. Yeah, I still had to go and unlock every Runic Lotto Man trade there. So I have to buy a couple of extra Lotto totems. But let's see if I won anything from them. Okay, looks like I did. Just got some giant skill crystals. So I'm gonna get a free hauling level off of that. Alright then. So now I'm just gonna go back to Lalicia. So now I just have to quickly run back to my portal, of course. I still have these tokens to get rid of, so let me just go do that too while we're at it. So again, I'm looking at my notes for where this tower is, and well, it looks like I mostly have to just run about 400 blocks west or so. Well, it looks like I'll be running west here. Okay, there's the Lotto Man. I need to just get to him now and not just fall back down the tower. Okay, so now that I've just gotten rid of my tokens, I can just leave here too. Now I just have to run back east, and then just go back home. I'll probably just crack all the treasure boxes once I'm back home. And even then, I'm tempted to just get some more from the Abyss anyways. Since I have, like, a blue shulker box that's almost entirely filled with Abyss tokens I'd like to get rid of. I would like to just dump that off too, perhaps. Alright, so I'm back from that. Okay, I think I will actually just dump all my Abyss tokens right now. I will just go and get rid of them. Okay, it was the other Lotto Man I want to go to, ideally. And again, does it really matter if I waste a couple of Abyss tokens on other things? Well, for what I'm seeing, not really. Doesn't really matter if I waste them on a couple of other things. Yeah, I can definitely afford to waste a few tokens, it's fine. I mean, I'm still gonna have plenty after all is said and done. Now, the rest of these can just be put towards treasure boxes, which I'll do. And even then, I still have all these other tokens to sell off, so I'll put all those to treasure boxes, actually. Alright, and there we go. Not even gonna bother keeping the rune boxes at this point. I mean, I'm not even that far away from getting 72 in Runation. And once I do hit 72 Runation, I can pretty much make any type of rune in the mod. Assuming I had charged runium to actually use to make the runes. Which really isn't that hard to get. Just takes a bit of time in the deep lands to get some. Alright, so that shulker box is now empty. And now I'm just going to take home even more treasure boxes. And even a few lotto totems. I'll see what I might end up getting out of those. Well, let's see what I end up getting from these now. Granted, I'll just put those tokens away first, and then I'll start cracking open my lotto totems. Diamonds. And so far, nothing else. So just some diamonds. And 24 of them, actually. So yeah, just some more diamonds. Okay, now I have, like, over 45 blocks of diamond. Like I said, I'm not going to be running out of it anytime soon. And just more random ammunition. More free ammunition of all sorts of types. Yeah, might as well just put away more ammunition. I guess now I'll crack open treasure boxes. So let's see what I end up getting. So I mainly want to see repair dust at this point. Because I was running low, so I want to get more repair dust to just counteract the fact I'm running low. Well, okay then. And I got 11 more gold coins, nice. And a bunch of extra Utopian armor pieces I'm not going to need. Like, what am I going to do with those personally anyways? Like, I don't personally have a use for extra Utopian armor pieces, I never did. I mean, you only really need one armor set anyways, ideally. So what would I even do with the rest of it? I got more loot to still just sift through here. Well, I guess if I don't want to have to organize it. And that's just so much limonite. And there was probably even more on the floor, I just didn't even bother keeping it. Again, I'm gonna probably have more limonite than I know what to actually do with. Might actually consider just keeping it with all my coins. The extra limonite and rosite I get. Probably am just gonna leave it alongside my coins at this rate. I mean, it's starting to make sense that I should just leave some of it up here. Because that pretty much just does get turned into extra coins. Well, the rosite and the limonite beyond what I need anyways becomes extra coins. $57 gold coins, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's a lot of them, certainly. More fragmented anima stones. I think I'll just go and redeem some of these anima stones for anima experience at this point. I'll probably just get some more experience with them. Then I have more repair dust to put away, so let's do that too. So I'll just get some more anima experience from this. Better not let these just go to waste. Well, not go to waste, but better to not let these just pile up and simply never get used. Sure, I'm not going to need more Rosidons anytime soon, but I'd rather just take some anima experience right now. I just want to get some experience in the skill. Just for the sake, mainly for the sake of my skill crystals not just getting used up on this skill. And those going towards other skills I'd rather see leveled up instead. Well, I just got 2 anima levels off of all those extra stones I had. And I also have, like, plenty more seeds than I know what to even do with anymore. Like, I honestly don't know what to do with them all at this point. Like, at the rate we're going, I'm not going to need a Rosidon farm that huge. If I can just simply really speed up the rate at which I get Rosidons with anima stones, then I can just simply use anima stones from treasure boxes. And then not really have to bother with keeping all these seeds around. Since they'll be easy enough to replace anyways, at the rate we're going here. I'll probably also keep all those bottles of enchanting close by as well. That would probably also be a good idea to keep those close by. I'll probably keep them in the yellow shulker most likely. Oh, I have 7 more repair dust here. Well, I know 4 of it I actually found in a treasure chest in the Floral Castle. So that's where that came from. Just by simply doing some mining, I got that gold coin right there. So yeah, 58 gold coins, and I don't really know what to go and spend them on. Alright, so I'm gonna take all my Phantasm with me, and a bunch of silver coins. I'm gonna consider just exploring Mysterium and getting myself pieces of Phantasm armor. I'm probably gonna go do that next, most likely. Just get some Phantasm armor. Can't think of what else to really do for the time being, so I'll probably just do that next. And I'll probably just put this staff away and try and find a use for it later. So for now, I'm going back to Mysterium. Alright, so I can just go and buy some Phantasm armor. Well, I know there's one Gorb village from which I can buy 2 pieces of it. 2 different pieces of the armor set anyways. So I could go there and at least guarantee myself a chestplate and leggings. So yeah, I remember the location of one Gorb village. So I still have to probably run out another 500 blocks in this direction to actually get to it. Well, there's another haunted castle. If I want to go kill mobs there for some reason, but I don't think I'm really going to need to. I don't think I'll really need anything out of one of them ever again, most likely. Yeah, really good chance I don't really need to go back to a haunted castle anytime soon for anything. Okay, so I have to go north now. And now I see the Gore village I want to get to. I'm trying to see if there was another one over here. Again, a Mysterium, yep. Trying to get to this Gore village. Okay, I've arrived. Okay, so this is not the guy I tried with. Okay, so where's the guy I'm actually supposed to buy the armor off of? Well, of course, otherwise I would have come out here for nothing. Well, I guess I'm gonna get knocked down here. Alright, I'm gonna get attacked by literally 4 or 5 of these at once now. Or at least was anyways. They're pretty tiny and sometimes they fly pretty fast, so yeah. They can kind of be annoying to hit. I'm probably just gonna spend more time actually killing enemies here than actually buying the armor. I really didn't think so. Again, really? Another one? Just got done killing the last one. Got him. Yeah, that's what I thought was probably the best way to go about just killing them. Alright, so... Engineer, arms dealer, whatever he's called, where is he? Can't seem to find him. And it doesn't appear like he's in here either. Doesn't appear to be in here, so I don't know where they ran off to. I have no clue where these guys ran off to. Okay, I have to find them somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Right, there's something down here. Right, I don't even know where these guys are anymore. And this is probably the exact reason why I lost track of where they are. I'm just wasting so much time actually fighting these guys that could otherwise just be spent trying to find out where the villager is. Wasting way too much time just fighting here. Yeah, some creatures have escaped indeed. Gorb Engineer. Alright, there we go. Yeah, some creatures have definitely escaped. Let's pick up the rest of my currency, of course. Yeah, but I kind of had a hard time actually spotting him. Oh, there's someone over here, too. Okay. Gorb Arms Dealer. Okay, so looking right near the village itself definitely wasn't the best idea. Because it looked like they kind of just already ran off from their village a bit. So I got 2 pieces of Phantasm armor from that. Could maybe try my oh, I can't really run anywhere now, can I? What, to buy the full set? I'm starting to think that it didn't bring enough to buy the entire set, but I did get, like, the 2 most expensive pieces. Or unless I find another Gore village somewhere with the helmet and boots trades unlocked right away. I could perhaps do that, too. And even then, I still might be tempted to go and gather Phantasm. If I can find a safe way in to do so, that is. Just so those spiders don't give me hell. Well, I do have speed armor. That does help a bit. At the very least, I have speed armor that helps a bit. Not getting a whole lot of Phantasm, even. That's not even working that well, clearly. Right, I can barely see like 2 feet in front of me. Well, with these mushrooms, this mushroom in the way is annoying me. Okay, it doesn't look like the Banshee can even fit in here. So I can use this as a safe spot if I really want to. Okay, so it looks like I can safe spot the Banshees from inside here. Yeah, I guess that's an option for me. Well, that doesn't make them hard to farm. Just a little more tedious than if you could do it, if you could automate it. Well, if you want to farm automatically, that is. Then that would be a problem. I get the point. Yeah, this is still sort of convenient having this spawn the way it did. Okay, it doesn't even look like the Phantoms can squeeze in here, so if I want to safe spot these for more easy hunter experience, I can. Yeah, if I want to train off Phantoms, I can. Since they can't fit in this 2-block tall gap at all. How so? Oh, an Immortalis, you mean? Yeah, well, a lot of them are. Well, the Erebon ones specifically are killing mobs, yeah, you're right. Right, I want to take these skill crystals, ideally. I mean, I mainly came here to kill Banshees, but I just couldn't say no to this easy Hunter experience off Phantoms, either. Also could not say no to this. Gold coin. Alright, now they're trying to just trap me. Alright, I'll just run back. And get back to safety. Alright, I'm back in my safe spot. Had no idea these are so easy to safe spot. And I'm looking at 15 Phantasms still. You can technically bring in impure gold and pure gold from anywhere. So you're just gonna have to find a way to smuggle them out. And I'm guessing you did find a way to smuggle them out, right? Then again, can't you just access your ender chest from anywhere with a certain staff? Then just smuggle the impure and pure gold like that? Yeah, I think it's really not that hard to smuggle those items out of Immortalis. Alright, so if I want to buy the last 2 pieces of Phantasm, I need like 18 Phantasm total for helmet and boots. I thought I could just smuggle out the items themselves and then find a way to dupe those. And then that would be your stash of impure and pure gold. Doesn't really feel much like having an Ascension anymore. Well, I guess that works too. I just want to get 2 more Phantasm, then I'm leaving. And then I'm pretty much out of here. Also, I think these are probably making, like, most of the noise in this castle, these phantoms here. Yeah, I heard Sweaty actually did that for the Bejeweled Immortalis banner. And this was before the cost of starting coins was reduced to like 5 silver coins instead of 10 gold coins. And this was before like the starting coins became cheaper. Well, I guess now it's time to leave. Oh, I got some giant skill crystals. Okay, then. More free experience for me. I'll definitely take it. Oh, so you definitely got on the luckier side, I see. Doing the math, a Bejeweled banner would take at worst 100 plus runs. And at best, like, a little over 70 runs. And you got him about 77? Nice. Oh yeah, so he actually did do it. So I knew he was working on that, and yes, he did eventually get it. And this was before the starting coins became way cheaper, like 40 times cheaper than they are, like 40 times cheaper than they were, like before the price was adjusted to just make more sense. Alright, so I'm back out of the Haunted Castle with plenty more tokens, of course. And more Phantasm. So I'm probably going to just look for another Gore Village and see if I can get lucky and find one. Just going to try my luck with this, see what happens. Well, it'll be a hell of a lot cheaper on your 3.3 world this time around. Well, I gotta get rid of this guy before I can just put some of my extra tokens away. Well, I have to lose him. And there's 9 more pieces of torn cloth. In case I still really needed them. In case I still need torn cloth, because I got so much from grinding Phantoms and Banshees earlier. Got so much I'll probably never need to grind for it again, most likely. Alright, so let's see what's going on in here now. I could buy a laser blaster if I want. Well, I know 3 gold coins isn't that much for me right now, so I'm probably just gonna get it simply because 3 gold coins isn't a lot for me right now. Just because 3 gold coins isn't too much, I'm gonna buy it. Well, I just spent 3 gold coins. I mean, I have so many gold coins, I don't know what else I'm gonna do with them anyways. I mean, I'm already so rich. Does it really matter what I just spend my stuff on? Well, I have 3 pieces of the armor set now. Got 3 different pieces. So yeah, that is sort of what I was shooting for right there. I'm still gonna try and just see if I can find the boots. Even if I can't, with all the armor pieces I can put on, I'll have luck 3, so that's still definitely gonna be something nice. even with 3 armor pieces, that's still like 3/4 of the set right there. Which is still pretty good, all things considered. But you use 4 of them? Why do you use like 4 sets of the same armor anyways, unless they all have like different types of enchantments on them? Oh, just for different types of protections? Yeah, I am aware that different types of protections do exist, but all those are a little too, like, specific for my tastes. Like, having specific types of protection just isn't really something I prefer over just more generic protection. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, 10 sets of Phantasm armor. I mean, you sound like the kind of guy who could afford, like, 10 sets of Phantasm armor with your automation. Like, you'd probably find a way to just get them. I understand. So yeah, I'm still running around just hoping I stumble into another Gore village. I never even tried that armor set out yet. I have like almost the whole set. I'm just missing a pair of leggings at this point, if last I recalled. Last I checked, I'm only missing the leggings. And even then, I just tend to prefer to not be at low health since I'm playing hardcore. And if you really want to get the most out of that set, you gotta be at low health. But that just puts you at risk of actually dying, and on a hardcore world, obviously, I do not want to do that. I mean, you still get maximum health even if you don't go like below 20% health, but still, yeah, there's also that aspect to it. Well, there's another haunted castle, except I'm not really looking for one. Okay, if I want to just simply go back home, I can use the portal tower to save a lot of time traveling backwards. Yeah, if I want to just get back home, I can hop in a portal tower. That's why I traveled out so far already, just looking for more gore villages, because I know if I can just take a portal tower to Runendor, I can use that just to travel far back, like a long ways. I can just hop in that for the sake of backtracking. Since it puts me at my first Runendor portal tower portal. Since it pretty much just teleports me to where my Runendor portal is, which is much closer to my spawn point than out here. So I have no idea when I'm going to find another village at this rate. I have no clue when I'll see another. Oh, from Halo? I'm pretty sure it's from Halo, right? The Master Chief? I'm pretty sure I have the right idea, right? Well, there's another Gore village. Like I was about to say earlier, this whole idea just might have been crazy enough to work. This might be crazy enough to actually work. Let's see. Well, there's the guy I want to talk to. There's the orange guy. Oh, that's not the engineer. It's the arms dealer. Okay, the red guy I want to talk to. Okay, I can see the engineer I want to trade with. Well, I think I have to clear off some enemies first before I actually do that. We'll have a few enemies to clear off now, it looks like. And then still probably more than that. And that's the only trade he has unlocked. Okay, that didn't exactly work out. Oh well. And that's a piece of the armor set I already have. Gotta find boots. Well, there's another Gore village right over here. So I'm gonna get another chance to try and find the trade I want. Ultra Flame. This I'll get. That's a nice little sword. I'm gonna go pick it up. And Phantasm Boots, okay. Yeah. Phantasm Boots, now I have the whole armor set. Yeah, I can literally just get shot at from, like... They can shoot at me from, like, all the way back there, if they want. Right, now I'm trying to pick up my shulker box, but I might not be even able to do that. Oh, good old mining fatigue. Just the name Ultra Flame is awesome enough? Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I figured I might as well just take that with me while we're at it. In addition to, of course, the Phantasm armor set. So yeah, now I got the whole armor set. Now I'm willing to head home with that. If I find a portal tower, that will just make the trip home way much quicker. So I'll definitely want to look for one of those as I just travel through here. So I start traveling back, I'm going to want to look for a portal tower somewhere. Yeah, because that's simply just going to make getting back way quicker if I find one. Yeah, I should be able to at least find one, considering how many blocks I'll have to travel back. Likely I'm going to run into one just because I have like a long distance to go back. Alright, of course that's not going to work. I'll always have some enemy just right behind me where I can't see him. Yeah, but it was a sword before it became a maul, in case you're wondering. Yeah, it used to be a sword, now it's a maul. Of course, of course, of course. There's not even any point in trying to grind these runic golems because you're usually just getting attacked by something other than the golems no matter what you do. Something other than the golems just always seems to find its way to you and just attack you. Seems like it doesn't even matter what you do, they just always catch up to you. There's probably not even any point in doing this anyways. Now that I think about it, that was probably pointless. I only got like 12 of those anyways, runic bombs. Stuns all nearby enemies on impact. But I have to spend more time there if I wanted more runic bombs. Then again, I might want to just sort of make the area into a designated active runestone farm. If I really want to just start trying to mass produce runic bombs for anything. I would need to make a setup that just makes it a bit easier to actually... Then again, I could probably just move that block in the center of the runic golem arena onto like one of the sides. Yeah, I think I can just pick this up and move it over, right? Yeah, I can just grab that and move it. For example, I can just go and pick this up and bring it elsewhere, the runic block. Yeah, it doesn't have to stay in the middle of the arena for any reason. Well, I can't spawn them at home, but I could just still sort of make the area into something where it's a lot easier to just safely grind them out for the active runestones. And then I can literally just stay in one spot, and then as I get the runestones, just turn them into runic bombs. I just have to make myself a safe spot, and then it'd be good. If I want to make runic bombs, that is. Yeah, if I really want to go that route, I have that option now. Right, so I don't see any portal towers around here. Not too surprised I'm not seeing any, since I could just hop in one right now and just save a lot of time backtracking. But now I can't see anything. Now that I know this, now that I know I can backtrack, I'm not going to be able to, probably. Yeah, there are probably some fights where that could really come in handy. But I don't know how long it keeps them stunned for, and I only have 12 runic bombs, so I know that's not going to be, like, a lot at all. Like, that'll just run out very quickly, that much I know. Like, that is going to just very quickly run out. Yeah, like I said, I have to make a safe spot, so I'm not just forced to fight these guys over and over again instead. Because otherwise I'll have to just hit everything but the runic golems, trying to get runic bombs. Yeah, that or just have to hit everything instead of the runic golems. Should really get poison armor. I might consider it for Voxelon. Assuming he still gives you poison 5, I might consider it for that fight, and that fight only, really. I probably mainly need it for Voxelon if I need it at all. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, okay. Now it's gonna be dark again. So yeah, there go my night vision goggles. So much for having those. Now I gotta make another new pair of them. So yeah, so much for that. So I got 51 more of these runestones. So now I really just want to get back home. Yeah, I could just set this block up anywhere if I want and just make the runic bombs like so. I can just make them anywhere. Still almost a full stack of runic bombs. Still not too many. So yeah, let's just get home at this point. And once I find a portal tower, I just hop in that. Ideally, I will find a portal tower on the way back, and since it's now, like, very dark again, those are definitely going to stand out more since it's dark again, since I lost my night vision goggles. So on the bright side, the portal towers will stand out more. And just by hopping in one, I can just teleport right near my exit portal. Well, yeah, maybe. Even though I'm getting more use having mending on the pickaxe. Still got more use out of the pickaxe recently than the night vision goggles, but still. That definitely would have been a good call. Well, I see a portal tower. Not that hard to see when it just glows in the dark. When it quite literally glows in the dark, it's really not hard to see. Okay, this is like something not having to do with Minecraft, right? This is something completely different, isn't it? I think he'd die in one hit. So yeah, that's pretty much my shortcut I'm taking home. Oh, it's a mod in Minecraft? Oh, so it's a Minecraft mod I haven't heard of yet. So that's my shortcut home. So yeah, now I'm back home with some extra block to place somewhere. Except I don't quite know where I'm gonna put it. I guess maybe here. In case I need to make more of these. Stuns all nearby enemies on impact. Yeah, I can definitely see this having some uses, for sure. Okay, and I also had these balls apparently as well. I guess I'll just keep them here next to all my staves. Level 60. Really haven't been doing that much enchanting, clearly. Really didn't do a lot of enchanting as of late. Should be clear by now. Alright, so I got 5 more runic upgrade kits, just by simply killing more Mysterium mobs. Of course that would happen. So I don't think I'll ever need this Scream Shield again at this point, since I got full Phantasm, I got a Phantom Staff, pretty much got everything out of the Haunted Castle I could want. Bunch of Hunter experience. I'm not going to really need these Scream Shields ever again, probably. I seriously don't think I'll ever need them for anything else ever again at this point. And now I should try to get this armor enchanted. So I'll see just what I can get on the armor through the enchanting table. Well, I know I'm guaranteed Protection 3, so I'm taking that. Might as well at least take the guarantees for now. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good too. And Depth Strider 3 with Fire Protection 3. Well, at least there's Depth Strider on these. But just wrong type of protection, sadly. But still, so far, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really ask for that, sometimes I just simply get it. I don't necessarily ask for that, sometimes I'm simply given that. Just because the game hates me. Now I feel really slow without my speed armor pieces on. I feel incredibly slow now. I guess I'm just so used to wearing speed armor, it's just gonna feel funny to wear anything that's not that at this point. It's honestly gonna feel a little silly to wear anything but speed armor now. Well, at least I'll get some speed back just by drinking that potion. So I'm going to try my luck with the Phantasm Armor on King Bam Bam Bam. Because I don't know if that actually affects the likelihood of you getting the drops you want. Not sure if that increases your odds of getting rare drops. Thinking it might, but I don't even know for sure. I mean, I guess it's still worth a try. And yeah, I can just still get myself some speed through potions if I'm not getting it through my armor. That to think about. Even with just the 20% speed bonus, if I stay far away enough from him, dodging his explosive attacks won't be too hard. Then again, if I just stand far back enough, it's really not going to be a problem to fight. Yeah, I'm certainly standing far back right now. Okay, looks like he died and dropped... Oh, well then. Explosive leggings. Well then. More explosion resistance, nice. So that worked out. Didn't get a message saying I killed the boss, but that's probably because he died while he was on fire, not from me actually striking him down. But still, that definitely worked out in my favor, for sure. Explosive leggings, well done. That most certainly went my way. Okay, then. So that worked out just there. So now I have another piece of explosive armor to work with. Okay. So now I'm home with explosive leggings. That is certainly a pleasant surprise right there. I'll add that to the collection while we're at it. I don't see why not. So yeah, we got just another armor piece to work with. Okay then. I'd rather not get fire protection on another armor piece again. Let's just not do that. Even that's alright, perhaps. Okay, I said let's not get fire protection. Not even level 4. Then again, I could just get Sweeping Edge 4 from the infusion table, so I'm not going to bother with this. Alright then. Getting some interesting offers here. Getting all these random offers. So I decided to just take that, and I got Projectile Protection 4 on it, and Unbreaking 3. So yeah, I guess we're doing that. Probably should not have taken that offer. But then again... Okay, I guess it won't allow me to do that. I have to have another pair of explosive leggings, so otherwise just not going to allow it. Yeah, otherwise I'm literally just gambling, and I'm simply just not guaranteeing myself I'm gonna get what I want. Yeah, that's just like most of the time I'm literally just gambling on this stuff. Okay, I'll probably just put Feather Falling 4 on these boots. Just because I can. And I guess also Aqua Affinity here. Yeah, when it comes to damage-specific enchantments, I think this is one of the better ones to get stuck with, still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the better ones to get stuck having. So definitely making more progress in regards to getting this full armor set here. Like, either way, no matter what enchantments are on these, if I have the full set, I'm immune to explosions. And if I get the chest plate, I could always just use something like a face mask or night vision goggles as a stand-in for the helmet. And then still just have full immunity to explosions, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, certainly looking purple alright with this on. Never thought of doing what? Just wearing something like night vision goggles? Oh, speaking of which, I have to make more. Speaking of which, I just lost mine earlier. So I need new ones. I keep getting fire protection where I don't want it. How does this keep happening? Yeah, I'm starting to think that this rate I'm just really gonna need to get more glass. I'm just gonna need to get more ingredients to just do infusion through the infusion skill. I probably just really need to get back to enchanting stuff through infusion, where I don't just have to guess what I'm gonna get, and hope for the right enchantments. Well, they still give me night vision. Alright, so eventually I'll try and fight Vinocorn. That's still gonna have to wait for the time being. I could maybe go after some other bosses in the meantime. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm still definitely looking forward to more bossing, I can tell you that much.